Hello, Aries. Sorry for the delay in the reading. And I missed all of April, but here I am. My name's Trudy. I'm a Portrait Gypsy Angel Medium, and this is your May 2022 reading. We're using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And if you haven't already, click subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. You need to do that. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, any other placements that you may be looking for, cross watchers. Yes, Aries, all that. And right now we're in a Mercury retrograde where Mercury is in its home sign of Aries. So you must be completing tasks and getting things done like from yesteryear. Just in the pre-shuffle, I'm getting those vibes about, oh, we got jumping cards. Yes, it's like I'm psychic or something. So it's talking about you being on top of the horse, rising above friends and enemies and co-workers and competition. You're rising above them all. You are the subject of envy. Yes, that's jumping out. Okay. Let me not make these all crazy. Okay, I'm putting it back in. I shuffle one more time. And cut the deck. From the top, the Hierophant. So right away we're talking about being the leader and having to take a loss, a huge loss for a greater cause. This speaks to chastity. This speaks to governing oneself so that others will follow your lead. A true leader who leads from example, not from just do as I say. But there is a tricky situation, Aries. There's something that either somebody's hiding from you, or you're hiding from somebody, and it's deceit, it's treachery. It's the only way to move forward for that person, whether it's you or them. I have to pull another card to clarify this. Wow. So, someone deceives you into happiness. They have to play lies and manipulation tactics. It could be an earth sign. Could be a lady, an earth sign lady. We're talking Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's got really weird. And they're trying to con you into happiness. I don't know how that's a con. Like, that's a good thing, because like, here's the Ten of Cups. So that's happy times. That's what this lady is after. So I'm not even like a little bit threatened by her. I love her actually. So good job. I like this. All right, what's the obstacle? The Chariot. Things are moving faster than you can keep up with. Maybe talking about making an actual physical move, like somebody may be moving location or moving job. I'm getting there's movement of sorts. Maybe you're traveling from here to there. It's a summertime, so people may be on the move. That makes sense. Leave it in the comments. Where are you going? All right, and that's an obstacle because you're going during a Mercury retrograde. So, oh wow. There could be like, besides the communication issues that may surge during a Mercury retrograde, also I'm getting this like immense sense of the car situation. Like cars could malfunction during, or planes, etc., boats, blah blah, trains, all of the means of transportation could potentially really have a higher percentage likelihood to malfunction during a Mercury retrograde, and this one's in its home planet of Aries. It's a very powerful retrograde, so this is a time of also revisiting the things that you left on the back burners, and that's why I was saying you're getting your game on, because this is your planet that we're talking about. In one reading, you have the Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Hermit. All of these are major arcanas. Now in the Hermit, this speaks to solitude. It speaks to being the leader, the spiritual leader again. It speaks to maybe even if you're not alone and you're in a room, you feel alone, or you want to be alone and you're not really participating because you're in the mind, you're observing instead of participating. And the Hermit is regarded as the enlightened one. He's the light bearer. He's hanging onto the lantern, and he knows where he's going, and so everybody wants to follow him. What you don't see in this image is there's a herd of people following him because they're like, oh, he knows where to go. So they want to follow him. He just wants to be left alone. So this is a card of solitude and self-mastery. All right, this is for the outcome or the advice. I'm guided to pull 2 cards. All right, so your upgrades are coming, Aries. All of your upgrades, all of your blessings are on their way, but they're gonna take time for you to develop, because you keep looking at things like they're not good enough instead of being grateful, and having an attitude of abundance generates more of the abundance instead of having the attitude of lack. So that's my advice from what I'm seeing in these cards here. It's going to be slow moving because you're in a mind frame of poverty instead of a mind frame of abundance in whatever aspect it is, because here I got the 7 of Cups, and that means that there's something missing. Everything's good, everything's jolly, everything's like maybe you do have the finances, maybe that's not what I'm talking about, and there is something missing. You're not satisfied. And until you actually start giving gratitude for the things that you do have, you're not going to be able to attract the next level thing. That's just it. So that is your advice for this month, is for having an attitude of gratitude. I have a challenge for it. I have a 7-day challenge. Listen, and if you want a private exchange of energies with me, click on the description box right there. It's a downward facing triangle. It looks kind of like my nail. And you've got options if you want them full-blown, all your questions answered. You can get that. If you want belly dancing classes with me, you can get that. And I'm working on the next great thing too, so that's up and coming. I even have coaching available one-on-one. If you want to do coaching with me, I got you, babe. So I love you, love me back, love yourself, love everybody around you. Mwah.